Hey everyone, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the rig that I use, the way I record music for the videos, because I make all the music myself that you hear on the different videos that I do on the YouTube channel. So I've got this rig that I built. At the core is a Commodore 64, which is an 8-bit computer from the early 80s. It's got a chip tracker in it, which, you know, the Commodore was famous for being one of the first machines to produce chip-tracked music. I'll get into that a little bit in a minute. So there's a chip tracker, and there's also a software synthesizer in there that's controlled by a MIDI keyboard. That's the main way of producing sound in the rig. There's an Acorn Electron, which is another 8-bit computer from the early 80s, very basic in comparison to the Commodore. Beeps and blips come out of that basically. And then you also got a Minipops drum machine, which was I think it was sort of a late 60s Korg, one of the first electronic drum machines. That's a kit that I put together using an Arduino chip. You program the Arduino chip on a computer to give you different sets of sounds basically. There's a few built-in patterns that you can switch between. And then you can alter the tempo as well. These two knobs here. And then within each pattern you can turn individual instruments on and off with these switches. Any sound that's going through the rig can be passed through this called monotron delay for effects. That's all there. The monotron there's a noise generator as well. Sorry, noise generator on there as well, which is based on Arduino. Okay, so that's that bit. The Commodore itself, I've got a chip tracker running on here. I'm sorry the screen is so small, you're not going to be able to see much, but I'll put some screenshots up of what's happening as well. Basically, with this, you load in instruments. Let me just get it set up. Yeah, so you can load in individual instruments from that are saved on disk from the Commodore. Let's put in a little bit of drum, a bongo. So whichever instrument you've got loaded into the tracker, keys on the keyboard here will correspond for most instruments to different notes. And you can alter the pitch and that kind of thing. Let me just put the mic down a sec. So that's pretty basic, but it gives you an idea. Let me load up a tune. tune. So that gives you an idea of the sort of stuff that the Commodore can do. You can plug other instruments in. I had a guitar at one point, which I sold. I've still got a bass. But you can plug other instruments in. You can plug guitar effects pedals in. The rig is kind of hobbling along at the moment, so it's not a great overview of what it does, but hopefully it gives you some kind of idea of how I produce music for the videos, just in case anybody's interested. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.